Hi there, I'm Scott from ByTheBrush Miniatures, and today I'm going to be building an Imperial city. So what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be meshing a bunch of kits together to basically make a really nice big city, and this is for our Armies On Parade board. For those of you that have followed the channel, you obviously know about our board that we're making, and this is what this is for. So we've already got a bunch of Sector Imperialis terrain pretty much already built and primed even. That's just the stuff from the original Kill Team box, you know, with the Adeptus Mechanicus and the Gene Stealer cults. We've got 2 of these, and we've got 2 of these. So we're just going to be building a nice big bunch of buildings and just seeing what we can create with that. Hopefully you can also get some inspiration for yourself as well to build your own boards and terrain pieces, because it's also going to be really good to have games on as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fully build 2 of these sub-cloister and storage things. So I'm just going to fully construct both of them. And then I know they're not very modular, so I am going to have some cutting to do, and I've got my tools ready for that. These pieces for like terrain and stuff are a little bit thicker than the normal plastic, so I'm just using various different types of glue. Good mix of plastic and super glue. Don't really want to be using anything other than those 2 though, because otherwise you're just going to end up with a bit of a mess. So that's it. That is 2 of these kits that have been built, and oh, you hear that? Sounds like the perfect day to destroy some not so beautiful Games Workshop terrain. Like seriously, I just wish this was modular, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the bigger buildings from one of the kits. You can see I've just made a small incision here with my clippers, and I'm going to get my saw and I'm just going to try and cut this whole top bit off, but I'm going to try and preserve as much of it as I possibly can, because I think we can use that later on. If only I could tell my past self before I'd done this that this takes absolutely just forever to do. So this has now been all hacked up, and as you can see, we'll put another one straight on the top of that and get 2 floors now. This one's just been hacked up a little bit, sort of there, because it was that hanging out a little bit and it didn't look great. So I've just hacked that off like that, and you can see that looks much better now that it's got a bit of height to it. It just looks more significant. So we've now got to do this with another one. So I've zoomed the camera out just a bit so you can see what we've got now. So because we have these 2 bits like that, we can choose what to put on top, whether it be these little guys, you know, the original things. Obviously there's going to be some gaps and stuff from where we've hacked it a little bit. We can always sort that out later, or we can put these big guys on top, just like that. So I actually plan to put some little bits in these little pillar things so we can hold it together a bit better and keep the modularity, but I'm really happy with the result of that. So that's going to be it for part 1, and in the next part we're going to be opening up 2 of these and basically seeing what we can make out of these, because these are really modular. So we're just going to make some kind of building blocks out of these so we can get some really nice height in the city. And then we've got a little surprise coming for part 3 as well. So if you enjoyed part 1 of this video, please leave a like and subscribe, because we'd appreciate any support we can get. You can also subscribe to our Patreon, where we'd obviously appreciate lots of support there. And also you can look at our Instagram. We've got lots of pictures of all our miniatures stuff on there, whether it's YouTube or just personal stuff as well.